everybody, how you guys doing today? Today I'm doing another store tour for the Halloween 2025 season. Today we are at Lowe's. We have most, if not, we don't have Keeper of Time here. He is not here today. I don't think he's gonna be here. So that's unfortunate, which is honestly, he's probably one of the ones I really want. But there are still a bunch of really cool animatronics here. This guy is already on the channel, the Immortal Nightwalker. But let's take a look at some of these guys. Let's take a look at the Bluetooth DJ.
Enjoy your own music played by the spookiest DJ in the graveyard. Just pair your phone or device to DJ Webs, and he will spin your favorite musical webs till the break of dawn. Don't let the ghouls and ghosts in the graveyard miss out on the soulful sounds rising out of your haunted house.
Something that is good that I see is a lot of these animatronics are not activated and their eye lights are still on. I really, really like that. I wish, like I said, I wish a lot of animatronics did that. Let's see, is this him? Definitely a very budget prop, $99. If you really want to get started with Halloween, that is a good starter prop, I guess. There's a spider. It is, it lights him up. I don't know if he makes any noise. He may just sit there. This is the Gravedigger. I am not a big fan of this guy, if I'm being totally honest. He just doesn't look great in my opinion. I think there's a lot better options, especially the new one from Home Depot. Literally as a jump scare. And just what he does, what he said, he's just not my favorite.
Tread carefully. Put the shovel in my hand yearns to dig a new grave.
That was a very short activation. Let's do that one more time.
This shovel has witnessed the burial of countless souls. Will yours be next?
Okay, so he just has extremely short activations. That's good to know. We have this witch.
This cauldron is not a playground for the curious. Leave or face the consequences of my spells.
She's okay, very basic. There is a deal going on with her though. She was $279, now she is $249. Which, I mean, that's still a little overpriced in my opinion. I think $200 would have been a better price for her. But I think she's pretty cool. I'm not going to get her, but I think she's better than some of the other props they have this year. Right here we have the giant groundbreaker. He is awesome, but not for $249. Once again, this is, I think, more of a $150 prop in my opinion. Just because, I mean, he doesn't do anything. He lights up. Yeah, it's a lot of blow molded, but he doesn't do anything. And they're asking $250 for that? No thanks. This guy is sick though. The Blood Howler Werewolf, that is a great name by the way. This thing, I thought this thing was gonna be stupid online, but this thing actually looks really, really freaking cool in person. He just looks so massive and big. He like commands your attention almost. Like, not as much as a 12-footer obviously, but like, if he was on it, I mean, he really does look huge. If he was on his own, oh my gosh. So let's get him going. He doesn't like, if he went backwards faster, this thing would be a great, like crazy great animatronic. But he doesn't go that fast, but he is still cool. Wait, is it just growling or does it talk? If it talks, that's not cool. But wow, it just looks really cool. I will definitely get this thing if it drops the price. $329, I might even get it with the price. I don't think I'm going to, but it's definitely possible. I don't know, $329, I just don't, I don't know. I'm very on the fence about him. This guy, another deal, was $349, now $299. I think he's pretty cool. I definitely see he has a place. Not really for my yard, but I definitely think he has a place in the industry and this year's lineup.
Don't be scared. Come closer.
Except that voice is stupid, and he should move his mouth if he has a voice. This would definitely be one if I had it. It would probably either just be a static or it would go back and forth always. And there would definitely be no audio. And then I'm honestly not too sure how to activate the vampire guy or Nightwalker. Oh, here we go. Found it. Definitely a great animatronic. I almost forgot one of my favorites for the year, and that is the balloon dog clown.
My favorite thing to do when I'm not performing is to stretch and mold things into other stuff. Space. Now it's a balloon. Next thing you know, it's you.
He is very cool. I definitely want to get something from Lowe's. It's most likely going to be the Keeper of Time. But I don't know. I really want to. I wish I could see him in person and kind of, because I'm in between like this guy and the werewolf. I think it would probably end up being this guy. But wow, like these two are really cool. I do like them. Honestly, I think Home Depot's lineup is kind of mid this year. There's not really much that I'm interested there. But yeah, he is awesome. The only thing I don't like about him is he is like one of the only ones here that his lights do not stay on the entire time. I don't think there's lights in the balloon, in the dog, but I think his eye light should always be on. I'm just gonna activate the animatronics over here. There's way too much to cover for just all that little stuff, but I will activate all the animatronics that are over here. So, is this her? Now, she is cool. Very, very creepy, no sound. But honestly, I think it makes it better that there's no sound. Like if this thing was just in a window, imagine that. Like that thing is creepy, especially for $89. That is a very good price for her. I do like that animatronic a lot. We have the twins for $149, $75 each basically. That's a much better buy.
We just love Halloween. Not the tricks, but always the treats.
They're okay. And then this thing is returning from last year. Pretty cool. I think $169 is a little much for that animatronic. Oh, hello. But I think it definitely has a place. And if it was a little cheaper, I'd probably get it, honestly. Because I do a lot of tombstones. This guy is also a returner from last year.
I have the perfect resting place picked out just for you.
I think he's pretty cool. he'd definitely go good in a pumpkin patch. And these two, yeah, they are starter animatronics, but I think they are very good quality. I mean, that one did jump that little thing earlier, but I think it's okay. We have some fog machines and all that around here. I may actually return mine from Spirit because, I don't know, Spirit's fog machines are iffy. Hitchhiking Ghost for $2.99. That is very, very overpriced. They are very okay in my opinion. And then Emily and Victor. I definitely think the Spirit ones are better. They're okay for their price, I think. Because they are licensed, I think they're fine for the price. But I definitely think Spirit did a better job and you should get them.
If I'm such a burning candle, I can feel no pain. Yet I feel my heart is aching, though it doesn't beat, it's breaking. And the pain here that I feel, try to tell me it's not real. I know that I am dead, yet it seems that I still have some tears to shed.
Oh, I didn't notice the eye thing. That is cool. All the inflatables are up there. Let's look at some of these stock. We have some of these.
Button over here on the clown. Go around and push the button on the clown.
I've already seen it, man. I'm filming a video. I'm filming a video. So, guys, over here we have all of the tombstones and the skeletons. There are also some hay bales over there and stuff like that. We have a bunch of stock up here. Unfortunately, it does not look like there are any keepers of time. This guy has got to be drunk or something. He's going around talking to everybody, being like, hey, do this one. So, there is definitely some stock here. It looks like somebody took an Immortal Nightwalker. There was one right here. It looks like they basically have everything except him. So there's a Gravedigger right there. Here is a Immortal Nightwalker. There is a Bloodhowler Werewolf, 10-foot skeleton, another 10-foot skeleton. Some of the giant scarecrows, they have a good amount of those. I would not be surprised if they go on sale even more than they already are. They have some of the hitchhiking ghosts up there. Some of the spiders. Emily and Victor's down there. They have a balloon clown, actually. And they have one of the witches. I might think about the balloon clown. Up there, we have some more stock from animatronics. We have a skeleton DJ, 4 of them actually, 5 of them actually, and then another balloon clown. Over here, we have the giant inflatables. They are actually over there. I'll go over there in a minute to go see them. We have a just 6-foot skeleton, a bunch of those, and then some of the little ghosts, 4 more spiders, another little skeleton, 2 more 10-foot skeletons, 2 more Bloodhowler werewolves, 3 more of the, what are they called? The scarecrows, 4 more 10-foot skeletons, and then 3 more Immortal Nightwalkers, and actually they have a Mickey Mouse. So definitely some decent stock here. The store is definitely not dead in terms of what they have. I definitely think they have enough. I really wish they had a Keeper of Time in stock. even if I didn't get to see him, it would have been nice for him to just be there for me to pick up so I don't have to have him shipped. Here are the two giant ass inflatables. They have the Minion and they have the big skeleton. Both decent inflatables. I could definitely see someone getting these, definitely not for my yard. But yeah, that is my store tour of Lowe's for the Halloween 2025 season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. It helps the channel greatly against the YouTube algorithm. And other than that, aim high, not low, and never quit. Peace.